What is going on, guys? DBG here. Today, lads, we're gonna be doing a gameplay with the card that you need to get. You need to get this free pink diamond, or this free diamond first. Like, you need to. I'm telling you, you need to get this guy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, this is a must-get player. Like, this is a legitimate, like... I'm not going to say he's as good as Grandtail, but he's not that much worse. He's objectively just not. Corey Brewer. So, you know the way everyone with Grandtail... People only talk about Grandtail's defense. And they're like, oh, Grandtail is not really there for offense. He's only there for defense. Okay. Let's compare. Let's compare the defense. The only reason why anyone says they use Grandtails for defense. So let's compare the defense of... Where is he? Of Corey Brewer, the Grandtail. First of all, Corey Brewer is bigger. He's taller. Shooting-wise, they basically have the same three-point shot. Obviously, Grandtail's a better dunker. And passing IQ doesn't matter. Defensively, oh, look who's better. Look who's better on defense. It's Corey Brewer. Speed-wise, Grandtail's better. But defensively, Corey Brewer's better. And defensive badges, he's got all the ones you need, except... no, he's got all the ones you need. Total badges, obviously Grandtail's a better card. But to say that he's not at least not that much worse? He's not at least in the convo? Like, he's coming in for my team at small forward. Purely because I'm stacked at the shooting guard position. I'm struggling at small forward. But that's where he's going to play for me. He's going to be in there at small forward. I don't know where he'll be in my AFK lineup. He probably doesn't make my AFK lineup, to be honest. But, let's take a look at Corey Brewer. So, Corey Brewer, big player build. Like, as far as animations go, he's good. He does have Drew Upper, which is not the greatest. It is not the greatest. It's not as good. I will say his release is definitely not as good as Grandtail's. And you do need to put range on the guy. And his dribbling's not great. But again, neither is Grandtail's. So finding this green win, though, is going to be kind of tricky. Because his upper is pretty fast. But the base is nice. I'm telling you, this isn't a bad release at all. Hot zones everywhere outside the three-point line. 93 ball. The only problem is that he doesn't... Oh, he does come with goal range. What am I worried about there? Is that you do definitely need to just get used to this release. I will say, it's not a terrible release. Because you can see I greened that one with ease. It's not like Drew Holiday base is worse than Drew Holiday upper. But the Jay-Sean Tate base is really nice, albeit it's not the greatest upper in the world. But again, it's a release that you can get used to and you can green through. Leaner-wise, normal leaner, which again, it's better than Grandtail's. Grandtail's got Pro 3. Normal's better. But, yeah. Like, once you can get used to this release, this guy is going to be one of the best shooting guards in the game. Again, as somebody who's just not used to the release, I'm struggling a bit. But I've been using this guy for 3 minutes. Like, he's going to be in my team for quite a while. Kind of reminds me of a little... I was going to say he reminds me a little bit of a modern Luol Deng, but not really, because Luol Deng had the dribble sigs. He didn't just have the defense. But you're looking at a 6'9" defensive god shooting guard who is going to at least be as good defensively as Grandtail. So anyway, yeah. Now it's grade 3. There we go. Now we're used to it. Now we're going to go and get on to the old game right here. We're going to go and get onto the game. That release is super, super quick. And I don't know why nobody's hyping him up, by the way. I actually don't know why nobody's hyping him up. Like, I said he's going to be like the 2k23 Cam and Rocco, and everyone's like, oh, these other players are better. Hell, he's a 6'9" shooting guard with a decent release. I'm going to play him at small forward, probably. Yeah, let's play him at small forward. Nah. Let's use Rudy Gay. I'll play him as shooting guard just so I can use my size. I can use his size to his advantage. And then Denny Avdia, get in there, point guard. I just want to use pure size. So KG and... I kind of want to buy Mark Eaton, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm so sick of playing against Mark Eaton with my guys. I'm so sick of, like, trying to have fun with other guys that I just want to use Mark Eaton and just destroy somebody. If Mark Eaton's more than 20k, I'm just gonna get Taco. If he's more than 20, I'm just going to get Taco and leave it at that. Like, Mark Eaton, the fact that he's like 30k, I'm not going to even say he's not worth that. Is he more than that? The fact he's 32k, I don't even think that's crazy, but I'm going to put in, what's his name instead? I'm not paying 32k on a player, because when super packs come out, he's going to be cheap. So, yeah, Taco, you can get in there. Mr. Taco. Mr. Taco will fall. You get in there. I think in general, Taco's gonna do the job at center on the small court, but like Mark Eaton is just, I can't believe I pulled Mark Eaton and sold him for like 18 because I thought he was gonna go down. Man, Mark Eaton was. Like, let's see, we're playing. Like, I do think, we did all right in this. We actually did all right. We have our perfect matchups, and we don't have Mark Eaton. We're playing against Mark Eaton. I think everyone has realized you just kind of need a giant. There's no point even trying to fight it. Just run with your tallest players. Good, Denny Avdia. Run. Hit him. Green. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Corey Brewer. Come on. That release is super fast, by the way. Like, if you can get used to that release. Okay. Brewer's tall. Brewer's there for height more than anything. He's going to have to throw somewhere. It's a terrible shot. That's a pro leaner. Let me run. Let me run. Hit Brewer. Leaner. Normal leaner. Oh, we missed, really? I wasn't even watching. Oh, no. I wasn't. I turned away for like 1 second and he went and scored on me. I'll give him props. I did switch off there for a second. Okay. Just dunk it on him, Taco. Good, Taco. Come on. Taco bullies Eaton. Oh, don't press up with Taco. Do not press up with Taco. That was not smart. I'm there. Great defense. I think there's a lot less 3-point fouls the last couple of days. Transition take. Let's go. And he's gone. I literally forced the dude to quit. He hit a big shot there with Corey Brewer. Forced him to quit straight away with a drop step from the Taco Man. And it's not even Taco Tuesday. And we got him with the Taco Man. But unfortunately, we don't get the Man. That is an unfortunate thing. So, yeah, as far as these cards go, Brewer is, I would say Brewer is the best player to get because he doesn't really need any badges. But there are a lot of really good players. Struggling to speak. And they're almost all shooting guards, by the way. So if you look at bracket busters, TJ McConnell sucks. Lamond Murray is really good for Cal. Ben Gordon sucks. Mike Dunleavy is really good for Duke. But Duke is one of the harder challenges. Florida's an easy one. Burton's not very good. For Memphis, Larry Keenan's really good. But Memphis are going to be tough with that team. I'm trying to think who else is good. And Najera is good for Oklahoma. And I think there are other good players that I've just missed here, aren't there? Like for Stanford should be easy enough, but Landry Fields isn't bad. EJ Liddell is incredible for Ohio State, for the Ohio State University. And Stauskas is fine, I guess. So I'd really just focus on just not getting point guards. There are a lot of good shooting guards. As far as bigs go, Collison's probably the best. But Kansas are tough. Kansas isn't going to be an easy win. But yeah, I would still say the best to get is the 6'9" shooting guard with better defense than Grant Hill and one of the fastest releases in the game, Corey Brewer. Should I just sell? I'm just going to sell Rudy Gay. I like Rudy Gay. There's no point having him in my collection. Like, I'll lose a little bit MT on him. Like, I lost a whole bunch of MT on Gary Payton. At least I might profit. Like, I bought Rudy Gay for like 50. And at least if I can somehow sell Rudy Gay for like 70, I'll sell Rudy Gay for like 70. I'll sell my Rudy Gay for 60. Rudy Gay is really good, but the unfortunate thing is that 60k is more than I need on, or is I could do with that 60k more than I can do with Rudy Gay, because I've got really, really good players in my collection. A lot of really good players, so yeah. That is how good, this is like a proof of how much I rate Corey Brewer. That I'm going to put up Rudy Gay. And I'm going to put Corey Brewer into my starting small forward position, because I love Dominique Wilkins, by the way. I love that card. And then I'm going to make my backup small forward Jaden McDaniels. Or, nah. I want to say Jaden is good, but nah, it's Lou Olding. Like, that's how much I like Corey Brewer. I put him as my starting small forward. He is a freaking beast.